What's going on, everybody? Matt Mramer here of Cruise.com, and I've got some very exciting news to share with you. If you haven't heard already, Norwegian Cruise Line announced at the end of last week that 3 of their ships recently underwent dry dock refurbishments. So, the Norwegian Star, the Norwegian Sun, and the Norwegian Breakaway all have some really cool new features, and I wanted to put this video together so I could show you guys what's going on all 3 of those ships. So, let's dive into it, and first off, we'll start with the Norwegian Breakaway, which is the newest ship that Norwegian decided to renovate. I was a little surprised to see the Breakaway getting a renovation, as it only came out 5 years ago in 2013, but Norwegian's doing a great job of trying to brand streamline and bring the concepts that are on certain ships to all of their ships, so that people know what to expect when they sail with Norwegian. What kind of restaurants, what kind of bars, what kind of entertainment. If those are the same on as many ships as possible, then there's a uniform experience, and Norwegian does a great job of trying to streamline things in that way. So, in the name of doing that, one of the things that Norwegian's decided to do is change the Fat Cats Jazz and Blues Club to Sid Norman's Poorhouse, which is going to be a rock-themed pub and lounge. There's going to be live music and entertainment 5 nights out of the week on your cruise, and it's going to be a great place to sit down, have a meal, and enjoy some live music and entertainment. Now, the Bliss Ultra Lounge also got a bit of a makeover with some new furniture and a sleek design, just bringing things up and making them a little bit more modern and eye-catching. Last but not least, a couple little tweaks here and there. The gift shop was redone on board the Breakaway, and you'll notice new carpeting all throughout the ship, including staterooms, elevators, and stairways. Now, the Norwegian Sun and the Norwegian Star are both a bit older ships, as they were both introduced in 2001, and they were both definitely ready to have a dry dock refurbishment. Now, one of the things you'll notice on the Sun is that the Las Ramblas bar is no longer, and it has been replaced by Los Lobos, which is a modern Mexican cantina restaurant that once again you will recognize from many of the other Norwegian ships. Dazzle's nightclub, which was on board the Norwegian Sun and the Norwegian Sky, has become the Bliss Ultra Lounge, which once again, as I've said before, is Norwegian's attempt to try to bring things together on their fleet and make things as recognizable as possible. So the Bliss Ultra Lounge is on many other ships, and by renaming that venue, they've done a great job of making it recognizable and easy to find for anybody who's cruised with NCL before. The SPINNAKER Lounge replaces the Observation Lounge, and it's going to have some updated spaces with tans and blues, some really nice light airy colors that'll make it a nice place to hang out and have a drink anytime throughout your cruise. In addition to getting new carpet all throughout the ship and in all the staterooms, just as they did on board the Norwegian Breakaway, the Norwegian Sun staterooms also received other upgrades, including smart TVs, USB ports to plug in and charge your devices, and new furniture in many of the staterooms. One of the coolest things to come out of this dry dock renovation for all 3 ships is the fact that the Star now has a Spice H2O venue. And anybody who sailed with Norwegian before knows that Spice H2O is a great outdoor venue, adults only, a bar. They'll always have great parties all throughout your week. So Spice H2O being added to the Star is no small feat. This is going to be a great addition to the ship. The beer garden on deck 14 was also replaced by the Sky High Bar, which has a bit more of an airy feel and it's just a little bit more welcoming than it was in the past. And just like we talked about on the last 2 ships, Norwegian is again trying to streamline their brand, and one of the ways that they're doing that is by changing the SPINNAKER Lounge on the Norwegian Star into the Bliss Ultra Lounge, which is a club that you'll recognize from many of the other ships. It'll have awesome new decor, and it'll really just feel like a bit more of a nighttime spot than it was before. Now, the Star also received the same treatment that the Sun and the Breakaway got, so they've got new carpets all throughout the ship, USB ports in each and every room, and several other improvements throughout the ship. So, as you can see, even though it was only 2 to 3 weeks, Norwegian did an exceptional job of bringing these vessels up to date and giving their cruisers more options than ever before. If you've got any questions about these refurbishments or anything else about Norwegian Cruise Line, or any cruise line for that matter, give Cruise.com a call at 866-684-6841 and let one of our expert agents help you find the perfect cruise vacation for you. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on any of our great content or the exceptional cruise deals that we post to our YouTube page each and every week. Thanks for coming along to check out Norwegian's refurbishments, and we'll see you guys back sometime soon.